That was awesome. Sana, everybody, welcome to Angelic Empowerment International. Where Archangel Michael has opened the gates, and we are in the new year. We are a new time, new place in our lives. We are moving forward. We are empowering one another. We are encouraging one another. We are moving on network wide. And tonight we have with us the great, the one and only psychic medium tarot oracle card reader, Keely. So get your bids up there for some free live readings this evening. Hey, Kim.
Hello. How are you? Happy New Year. 2021. Yahoo!
2021.
Yay. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fabulous, darling.
Yeah.
Great.
Can't wait. Things are going to happen. Things are going to just take off and let our light shine.
We are going to take off to the Great White North, or to New Zealand this evening. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Kim, so that people know what they can expect. And I'm just going to
wow, you never know what you can expect from me. I'm pretty just go with the flow. I think it's that Kiwi attitude. Just, if crap happens, oh well, whatever. Whatever. So, basically, I grew up in a very small community, a Maori community, well, with lots of people. So, yeah, probably from a young age, I started realizing that gifts. Probably the last 10 years or so, it's got a lot stronger and stronger. I feel ghosts, I see spiritual energies around me. I feel them. I sense when they're around. So, and I started doing psychometry. So I started feeling energies from jewelry, things like that. And then I just started working with oracle cards. And then I just started getting spirit coming through and talking to me. And that's when my mediumship came a lot stronger. So, and I just, after New Zealand's lockdown, I decided to jump on here and take myself to the world, basically. So, go with the flow.
We're going to take it higher, girl. We are taking it higher. We are moving.
Definitely. Yeah. 2021 it's all about shining our light, being a light worker. We're going to shine our light, and I've just, going to be a beacon of light out into the community, out into the world, I hope. So, just go with it. Just going to take our gifts and just grow and grow and grow. So, and shine bright.
What is this beacon of light you've been talking about? You've got this beacon of light going on your, we can't see your beautiful face. We see this giant. Tell us about it.
I don't know. I started off with I was almost like, because I'm going to become president of our spiritual church, and I keep getting this almost like a mantra. It was about letting things, cut out the rot and let things grow. But now I'm sort of like coming through the 2020 and all the crap that's happened, and the COVID and lockdowns and just everything that's going on in the world. And I just thought, you know what? For me, after our New Zealand lockdown, it was, I started feeling like really enlightened, and just the light was shining through me, coming to me. And I just thought, you know what? I want to be that person on the street or in the supermarket or, somewhere in your neighborhood, and you go, oh, look, I just want to shine bright and share my gifts and be like a lighthouse, how they shine around and guide ships and boats into the sea. They don't, even through the fog and the dark, everything else, there's always a light. So I just want to be like a light so people can, I don't know, find me or find some sort of guidance or encouragement, enlightenment through this new 2021. So I don't know, I keep feeling like a lighthouse in a
That is
beacon of light.
beautiful, girl. That is a beautiful, beautiful. No, seriously, it's a beautiful epiphany.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and that's why I've got like, well, you know what? I had my hair blue last year, and I just thought, no, I'm going to redo it again because why not? Why not be different and share the
Absolutely.
color and share the? I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I want people who are newly experiencing spiritual growth and spiritual awakenings because I feel like there's been a huge awakening for everybody,
Yeah, like
and I feel
huge.
like it's going to take off. So
It will, girl. We are flying this year. We are not taking any crap from nothing, nobody. We are moving forward. We are shining our lights. I
yeah.
love the way you talked about that beacon of light.
You know, we in New Zealand we had this saying, like when we were in our lockdown, we were all in our own little bubbles and things like that. But
Yeah.
when you think about a bubble, you know, you can have little ones like this, and then you have these big ones. But you look at a bubble, and there's all these colours, and it's you can have some, and yeah, I know I want to be a bubble of colour, colour and light.
We
Enjoy the
have we have people watching here who are saying they love, love, love your blue hair. So
yeah, blue hair.
there you go, my lady. So I understand you're going to be providing some awesome readings tonight. Can you show us the cards you're going to be
Yeah,
using?
I've got my animal cards. Oh, where's the
You
box? Sorry.
show and tell now.
Oh shoot, throw it at you.
Spirit of the Animals Oracles. Oh, and I love the dragonfly. Look at the
I'm
colors.
wearing a dragonfly.
Oh, would you know what the symbolism of a butterfly is?
No, I know.
Or
I should look it up. The
dragonfly.
dragonflies, and also my fairy forest. So
Oh, look at the red hair.
love these. So we'll see
We
which ones they at the time. So I've got both of them.
we have a lineup of about 30 people rocking here. People definitely know when you are on, girl. That beacon of light shines beyond. Uh,
I
so,
just yeah, I just want people to join us and come on here and just enjoy it. Enjoy the time. I found the dragonfly card.
what does it say?
Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. I might put that on my my page.
That should be a mantra for everybody, including
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, mine at the moment is be a beacon of light. So yeah.
Well, without further ado, do you mind if I start picking people?
Go
Because
for
there's
it.
quite the
Yeah.
lineup picking for you tonight, girl. Now, I know this is Miss E in the VIP group, and she wants a card for the new
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. Let's see what I'll go with. I've got the animals, so we'll go with the animals.
So this is for you, Miss E.
Yes. You know how people start off with their I'm going to do a New Year's resolution list. Well, maybe don't have a list. Maybe have two or three ones, goals or dreams that you want to start off with, and even if they're the smallest little thing, it might be, change your hair color or start walking more or start going out into nature more. Start doing those. Don't put it off. Don't go, oh yeah, next week, next month. I feel like they're giving you a boot up the backside, and it's almost like stop procrastinating and start moving. I think that's what 2021 is all about. It's about, we had 2020 was like we had to slow down, we had to refocus. So I feel like 2021 for you, Missy, I feel like it's about, okay, let's start moving again. Even if you're in restrictions or lockdowns or anything like that, just go for a walk around the block or down the driveway or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know about you, girl, but here in our end of the valley, there's snow.
Oh,
Not
okay. Well,
to go out in the cold. But yeah, maybe just getting out if you
I'll
can.
build a snowman.
We
Do
should
you
all be
want to build a snowman?
we should all be sitting by Michelle's campfire. Yes,
It would be lovely. Yeah.
that would
I
be.
got a horse for you, Miss E. Freedom. You know how horses run free and get out and just run wild if when you can. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stigma and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. And that's what I mean. Start, even if it's the smallest little thing that you want to do or start doing it. Even if it's just take that little bit of leap of faith and start. Because, if we keep procrastinating and go, oh, we'll do it later, we'll do it tomorrow, you know what? It won't happen. So they're telling me to tell you, start moving, take a leap of faith, freedom, start running free.
I love those horses. If anybody's looking for the meaning of the horse, you can find a series on animals and their meanings on my YouTube channel at Angelic Empowerment International. So do take a look at that.
Yeah.
Miss E this evening,
Don't you
everybody.
do you still have your animal totem
My what?
with the meanings?
Yes, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I have a series of animals and their meanings, such as the bear, the hawk, the horse, the elephant, the rabbit. You can find that all in the series on my YouTube channel. This evening, I am using butterfly and fairy cards, Missy, so you're in for a special treat.
Nice.
And so with the left hand, please. And so I got a butterfly for you, Miss E. It's called Windfall. Beautiful. Looks
Oh,
like
the monarch butterfly.
it's amazing. I love the colors. I love the radiant purples going on there. Looks like Archangel Raziel is on your side, honey. Don't know if you've been doing your homework or doing some technical things, but you are in for a windfall. This is a card that we would call winning the lottery. So if you bought lottery tickets, they say in this card that you will win this lottery. How much? Who knows? However, it does say that you're in for a windfall. There's a lot of things that you've been doing, hard work in the backgrounds without people recognizing you at this point, but you are going to be recognized, and some sort of good luck, some sort of opportunity is going to snap in your way, and off you go. You're in that windfall. So look out for that, girl. There's a wonderful new opportunity on the horizon for you. Everything that you kind of been planning and dreaming and manifesting at this time is coming into fruition in an unexpected, wonderful surprise. So I hope that helps you.
Yay.
Well, now, Miss E, you are a very lucky lady. What do you say? Well, now, round and round she goes. Let's see. We have Allison from England, and it's 1:15
Hello
a.m.
from New Zealand.
Hello.
Wow.
Can you see if the man I have connection with is genuine for me or is he a trickster? Oh, girl, I'm leaving that up to you, Miss Blue.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of getting. Are you getting catfished? I don't know if people understand what this. Um, mm, maybe you're not a trickster, but maybe he's. I want to say two-faced, like the mask. You have a mask, and I'm doing this, so it moves. So it's almost like at some stage the real face comes out and then the other one comes across. So it's almost like a revolving mask. So he probably only shows you what he really wants at only small amounts. So I don't feel like it's a trickster. It's more sort of misconception. Like, yeah, there's a mass that rotates. So, um, yeah, definitely, if you are communicating via here, like text, email, messenger, or any sort of form of communication via the internet, um, there's certain questions you can ask to see if they're actually okay. I can find out whether he's actually true or not. So there's certain ways you can find out whether they're actually revealing their true selves. He's grieving a death.
That's awful.
Was it a close friend? Was it a really, really close friend? Because I feel like it was a close. Doesn't feel like a relative or more sort of a friend. So that may be another reason why he's not being open. Because if it was a close friend, um, and I feel like this friend, if it was a friend, went quite tragically, quite three times a
Messenger
year.
comes to my
Oh,
church 3 times a year.
so it was his wife.
Oh, he lost his wife.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kim.
Yeah, that is a tough one because it's
Hurt the heart.
yeah,
Let me see what I can do to boot. Listen, Allison, I have got self-reliance from the fairies, and I've pulled out some talking to heaven mediumship cards to see if we can't get a little bit of a message from her
yeah,
herself. And I'm asking that your guides, my guides, and her spirit combine together right now for the best possible answer for you, honey, through mediumship. I've got goosebumps all over me. I've got joy all over me. This lady is absolutely happy. She's doing wonderfully. Now,
yeah.
we had a
I
card pop out here. Spirits, guides are saying that you are being pointed in the right direction. Right now, what's happening is that you're at a fork in the road in this relationship, going this way and going that way, and not sure of which road to take straight ahead. Your fairies, your angel guides are saying self-reliance at this point. Take care of yourself and let the fork in the road lead the path. This path here, let the path lead to where it needs to lead. She is very, very happy. She's happy for you, but she's saying don't take, in a way, she's saying don't take no craps from him. Set your boundaries. Take care of yourself. Show your confidence. Let him, let him stew when he's upset like this. He will come back. He will come back. He's one to kind of come here, go away, go away. But you are being pointed, and he is being pointed in the right direction. She's so very happy for him and for you, but she's saying he needs to let go. But it's got to be in his timing, in divine timing, in God's timing, in Spirit's timing. He is letting go, but it's hard for him to love again because he still feels kind of guilty for being happy right now. And he will let go of that. Just have a little more faith in him and have some faith in yourself, honey. Yeah, yeah. Have some faith in yourself. Rely on yourself. Take care of yourself. He will come around. You're being pointed in the right direction from divine. I hope that helps you, my lady. I really do, Allison. I
yeah.
have uh, I have Michelle in our VIP group who would love a reading from you, Miss Blue. Kuna Matata. You, Michelle.
Ah, Michelle. All righty. Uh, okay, I got the goose. That's for you, Michelle. Inner unknowing, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. That's awesome. We were just talking about before about letting things go and let
Let
yourselves
that
fly.
chill go.
Go. And I
Let
think,
chill
yeah,
go.
um, I definitely, when you fly, when the geese fly, and I don't know if you've seen geese fly in formation, and there's always one who's the leader, and they fly like really flap their wings and let them go, and then the others follow their slipstream. Well, I feel like you're part of the flock, but you're not the leader yet, and they take turns at going leading so the others can fly in their slipstream. And I feel like you're part of the flock, and like they're in formation. Maybe it's your time to step up, start coming forward, and maybe being able to lead the flock, or start I want to say I don't know if you're very spiritually in tuned, because I'm shuffling cards. I was shuffling my cards, but I'm actually shuffling cards. They're showing me that you're shuffling cards, and like you're putting out. There's different spreads that you can use in tarot and oracle and all that. So maybe start looking at doing some tarot work or oracle work or something to do with cards. They don't have to be angel cards. They can be as I use fairy cards or animal cards or whatever you feel comfortable with. But that it's almost like start bringing yourself forward into the flock and start using your cards to maybe do a bit more readings or start practicing with them more, because I'm definitely putting cards into a certain spread. So, and they're telling me to come forward into the flock. So, yeah, don't just be flying on everybody else's slipstream. Come forward. Start. Sorry, that's what I feel with the cards.
I love that. It's like, sometimes, oh, that's beautiful. I'm Michelle, I'm sure you know what the meaning of the geese are.
Yeah.
You are
See,
very, very
like they're
spiritual.
all sort of going, "Oh, hang on, I've got to keep up." But we all work together as the flock, and they're telling me to start moving forward,
Right.
become the leader of the flock.
Yeah. My turn? Yay. Okay, Michelle. You have a fairy card, and it's called kindness. Spirit, the fairies, the fae, have recognized your kindness, have acknowledged that you've shown kindness to others and compassion to others. They're acknowledging that. Do look up the meaning of the bunny rabbit. I do have a series again in my YouTube channel with the meaning of the rabbit in there, should you wish to click on to the link provided here in the description to find out more about the rabbit. But you are very much around animals. You are very much one with animals. The animals and the spirit world from the animals are acknowledging your kindness to them. And that is a great tool. The kindness to Mother Nature, the kindness that you show to the animals and even the smallest, the kindness that you are showing to other individuals. But Mother Nature and the fairies want to thank you so much for looking out for the animal species most of all.
Maybe find some beautiful oracle animal cards. There's some beautiful spirit animal oracle cards out there you can use. So they speak. If you feel comfortable with the animals, then they talk to you. And yeah, cards.
Oh, that's great. So let's see. Um, this one's really tearing at my heartstrings. Lost my brother Matt a few months ago and would love a reading if possible.
Did he ride horses? Was he very much into horse riding? Because I'm riding a horse and I'm literally, when they trot and you got to keep moving or else you go like this. Well, I feel like I'm doing riding the horse. So I don't know if he rode horses or if he worked with horses, but I definitely feel like he's working with horses again. So he's just letting you know that everything's fine. I'm going back. going with what I'm doing. Motorbike riding. Okay, well that's you've still got to move with the motorbike. But I definitely feel because I felt like he was riding a horse. So
She says that not a horse, but rode a motorcycle.
yeah, I know what it's like to be on the back of the bike and you've got to move with the motion of the bike. And I've definitely felt like it was a horse riding because I'm sorry, I am bouncing, but that's how I'm feeling. And he's saying that he's working with some sort of horses or something like that. So he's doing okay. It took him a while to go through that process of when we like sometimes when spirit leaves the body, they don't always know where they are on the other side. And he's saying it took me a while to figure out where I was. So yeah, it's hard to explain because it's like I have, people think, oh, they just go to heaven or hell or whatever. But he's just saying he's okay, he's doing okay. But have you got a son, Samantha? Have you got a son, a little boy, or a boy that hangs around with you? Because he's saying, he's. It's almost like he's making your son laugh all the time. So I don't know if your son is actually seeing him or hearing him or something like that, because he's actually at times he'll start laughing, or just he'll stare off into space or something like that. Because I feel he's telling me, yeah, I'll make him laugh. So if you do have a son or a young child, nephew or grandson or something like that, he's making him laugh. Yeah, he's doing okay, but as I said, he took time to get to that place. So I'll leave that one for you, Samantha.
Samantha. Okay. Right. It's just my way of channeling. It's just scribbles, ladies and gentlemen. But I pick up that way. Everybody has their own methods, and this is mine. Samantha, I have the card that I had to leave that way. I had to leave that way. And the other card is the butterfly asking you to change your mind, to change your heart, to try and let go. He's definitely apologizing for leaving as suddenly as he did. He had to go that way. That was part of his soul contract. Not exactly the contract you had in mind here on Earth. Unfortunately, he had to go. And even if he would have been saved, he would have had to leave anyway. It was just his time. He wants you to forgive him and hopefully let go of the anger that you might have towards him, the sorrow you feel. You need him with you right now to help you through. He's not there to help and support you the way that he was when he was here on earth. He's asking you to change your mind about things, to pick up yourself, to try to move on and be as happy as possible. He is there with you. He is guiding you. He is holding you.
Yeah, he just wants you to start laughing again. I don't know if you were quite close.
You know what? I feel like he's left you, and it was like, bam!
Yeah,
What the hell?
see you later. Yeah,
Bam!
that's
I'm
what,
all in
yeah,
pieces. Even he was in that state of shock, thinking, "What's going
yeah.
on?" Like
Hey, where am I?
yeah, he had to shake
Yeah,
his head. He knows. He knows. He hears your tears. He holds you in the evening. He knows that you ask him to sleep with you at night and hold you, and he does, but you get angry. You get angry because it's not the real physical thing. He's not there to support you along the way and help you make decisions and rejoice with you when you need to rejoice, or to kick your butt when you need your butt kicked. But he wants you, when you're ready, to change your mind a little bit and try to put that spark back a little bit in your life, to reach out. He's talking about his mom, he's talking about your family, to reach out and support them, because now now more than ever, they need you. They
Mm.
need you. You can't keep hiding. That's what I hear. Hopefully
Yeah.
that helps you, Samantha. Right. Okay. I have Penny from the VIP group who is saying she would love a card from you. She's feeling very lost and confused.
I think the transition from the 2020 to 2021, it's going to take a little bit of time. Yes, it's only been probably 1 day for you guys, but 2 for us. But I um, definitely feel it's going to take a little bit of time, and things don't just go overnight. So please allow yourself to how do I explain it? Don't have to rush to make things happen for yourself. What am I getting? Oh, I got tiger.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Isn't
Tigers.
it gorgeous? The
Penny,
tiger.
tigers.
Yeah, and it's fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Is that's what I feel like. You don't have to be. Tigers live solidarity lives, and then they come together when they need to. So, but I feel like, moving through 2021, you don't have to rush. You don't have to come out and go, bam, I'm here, you sort of thing. Take your time. It might be confusing because it's like, it feels like a transition for me. I feel like I'm going through a transition. Um, it might be a confusing time with maybe a job or career or finding out where the next thing is going to happen. But it's going to happen, but it's going to just take a little bit of time. I know that's not probably what you want to hear. You want to hear, yeah, this is going to go bang, 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 bang. But they're sort of saying, just take your time. Let the fire, some fires burn slowly, some just go like crazy. So just don't rush it.
That's beautiful. You know what? I was looking at that lion.
Oh
The
yeah.
lion, the lioness of God is Archangel Azrael, who is also known to many of us as Mother Nature, Mother Earth, also the sign of the Leo in astrology. And I do know that Penny is a Leo. So that was quite cool what you just did, Kim. Now, Archangel Azrael helps us, encourages us with our career, with anything that has to deal with nature or natural things in life, our children, and most of all, taking care of Mother Nature. When we think of Mother Nature, we think of the Empress. We think that she's always pregnant, always very, not meaning to say that you're going to have a baby, but meaning to say she's always pregnant with new ideas, creativity. So you are finding many, many ways to be creative. You are taking what you call a penny and making it into $1,000 bill. You are taking one piece of meat and turning it into a meal for 15 kind of thing. So very, very creative ideas are coming to you that keep you going and offer you the courage and so on to move. There is a lot of magic in nature. Again, I have the magic of nature for you here. The spirits are asking you to get outside a little more, or move yourself away from the environment, even if you take 10 minutes away for yourself to do that, to take care of you in at least 10 minutes of time, especially in connection with nature and with animals, okay? So if you have animals, and we know you do, take a few minutes and take the time to put the animal on your lap and pet them. That's going to help ground you. And also, your spirits, your loved ones on the other side are using animals to get your attention, to distract you from the stresses, the different so many different things coming your way. They're trying to get you to take at least 5 minutes by petting this animal to just come back to your breath, breathe, and know that when this animal approaches you, this is spirit comforting you and saying, just take a deep breath, honey. You're going to get through this. We're going to give you all the ideas and all the creative juices that you need to pump up, to move on, to persevere, to carry that courage on, that strength on, to show that to others, and to offer it to yourself. So I hope that's helped you, Penny. I have a real tough one again, Kim. We get the tough ones, girl. I'm
I
telling you.
know.
We always get the tough ones. Well, honey,
Because we're
because
supposed to be
when
beacons
the
of
going
light.
gets tough, the tough get going, and we are here.
And we shine our light.
This is a big one, Kim.
Okay.
My daughter's father passed away. Selena, I'm going to call you Miss S if that's okay. Miss S is saying, my daughter passed away when I found out I was pregnant with her. I would love to know if she knows I did everything I could to save him that day that he passed away. Does he know we have a daughter? I never got a chance to tell him. I have so much pain inside me.
He knows. He definitely knows. It, I don't know if this is weird. This is going to come out really strange, but they actually cross paths. They like their souls cross paths. So when he passed, she came into life, and it sounds really weird because this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they went ooh like that, and they cross paths for a brief. No time. I believe there's no time in spirit world. So I believe they actually met each other, and I'm doing this because that's how it feels to me, like souls path together, and they actually connected and met each other at the time, and then he went on when he has to go, and she came forward. Um, he definitely, yeah, as I said, they met. They almost like they, yeah, okay, I'm going to come forward and I'm going to look after mum. I'm going to be there for you, for your mum. Um, he he had to go, unfortunately, so that you could come forward. And it's a hard one to explain. I'm trying to see what he's trying to tell me, but they definitely cross paths. So yes, he does know that he was with him when he passed. So I'll see what you think, Lillian, but I definitely feel like there was a crossover.
Okay. I want to keep her posting up, but there's so much written there, we can't see each other. So do pardon us if we take you off, Miss S, but I'm going to continue on with another message. I can find that for you. And of course, I have to agree with Kim. Of course he knows.
Yep.
Of course he knows. Of
Yep.
course he's with you.
Yep.
Of course he feels cheated out of the fact that he cannot be there physically to hold that child.
Oh.
It's very grieving to him. It hurts him as much as it does you. However, I feel what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling is that well, of course I had to leave that way, but it's because I am much more capable and ready to be able to guide you. He had to leave to become your guide, your child's guardian angel. He's been assigned that task and he had to leave that way. He's talking about the fact that you've named the child specifically in honoring his name. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but somehow you've managed to put that name in there. He wants you to make sure that the child gets to spend time with his grandparents, his grandmama, and his grandpapa on his side, please. He wants them to know he wants that child to know his heritage. He is upset, honey, that he can't help you with making the decisions on everything like that. Uh, but here, speaking of the lighthouse,
Yes,
Miss S,
never alone.
he wants you to know that you are not alone and that he is lighting the way, just like the lighthouse, just like that lighthouse. Also, the representation of the sea, the waterway, is water is representative of our emotions, and it looks like calmer days are ahead. Beyond, you can see the colors of the rainbow kind of thing. He has ascended, and he does share deep love, deep affection, and you are side by side. He hasn't left you. He
No,
has not left you. He had to do what he had to do, but he is the guardian of your baby, honey, and he's going to watch that baby grow. So don't be surprised if your child grows up talking to someone and you don't know
yeah.
who that is, or having dreams and nightmares. So pay
I got
attention to that.
Yeah, I got this one. See, look at the eyes in the wolf. See how he's really, it's almost like he's looking down, he's there. I just, I, the words are there, but I just definitely feel like he's this wolf, the eyes speak. And it's almost like, I don't know if you can see that, but I feel like he's looking at you through this wolf picture. So he's there, he's watching. So I just wanted to share that wolf picture with you.
Well, let me see. I hope that helps you, my darling.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a heavy one. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's
it's
try
it's
something.
hard because I know grief is such a hard thing, and it's we don't have time limits for grief, and it could be one day, it could be 25 years. It still has an effect on our lives, but they're still around. They will always be with us, no matter
Absolutely.
what.
They never leave. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, let's try something a little bit lighter because it does take a lot of energy to do mediumship. And
especially with grieving.
I appreciate everything. We have a light one here. We have Jen Michelle asking for a little reading.
Hey, Jen. Yes, I'm going with the animals again. What we get.
I love the animal cards and I love your blue hair.
All right, Jen. Coyote, revealer of truth. Have you been confronted lately? Have you been confronted about something that you might have forgotten about in the past, and all of a sudden it come to the forefront of your mind? It's almost like someone's actually said something or something's triggered in your mind, and you sort of went, "Oh, that's right." And I feel like it's not a confrontational something, but I feels like it's come forward so you can actually work with it or work on it. Um, and it's all the wolf one. This one's saying, "Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for life traps and tricks of life, and learn from them." I feel like when I was saying it's not confrontational, but I definitely feel like it. You need to work on it. Can't figure out what it is, but it's almost like it's been in the back of your subconscious mind, and all of a sudden somebody's brought it forward. And I feel like you have to deal with it, not deal with it, but work it out, work on it somehow. Um, Trying to figure out whether it's a change in the way you think about things, or whether you might someone might say something to you and you feel like, oh my god, that's passive aggressive. I can't do that. Oh, and it's almost like you're feeling like an attack or something like that. So I feel like it's almost like a change in the way you deal with certain things. So that's what I mean about maybe it's confrontational to you when someone says something, but they're just telling you to work on it. So, as it says, don't take things so seriously. Take time to play. So, there might be something that's just come to your mind, and you're like, "Oh,
That's something I could use. I'm a very serious-minded person. And it's
I think we all are."
always wonderful to have someone that can let out that joy, that bubbliness. Jen, we have for you spiritual growth. You are growing, you are evolving, you are coming to awakening, you are coming into your own. You are developing at a very, very gentle but rapid pace. Your intuition, your spider senses are tingling, honey. Follow them. Follow your heart and keep following the guidance that's given to you. Remember, you are not alone either. The shadow will know. That's what I hear from the other side. The shadow will know. So we are going to take a short little break, and hopefully Kim will come back and provide us with a few more mini readings.
Yep.
All right. So take a look at this, guys.
Neat.
And so it is. Archangel Michael has cut the cords. Very powerful, very powerful.
I might have to get a blue lightsaber.
Let it go, people. Let it
Let
go.
it go. Be that beaming blue light.
I love it. I love it. Out with the old and in with the new.
Yep.
That's what it's about.
Yep.
Did we give Samantha a reading?
Yes. Didn't we? Name rings a bell. We did this. Yeah, I think it was the first one.
Let's try Stacey. Is it Stacy?
Stacy. No worries.
All right, Stacy.
Oi, oi, oi. They're jumping out at me. Oh, white stag.
Meantime, Samantha, Nicholas, if we haven't given you a card, please let us know in the comment section.
Yeah. White stag. Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. I don't know. Are you, I want to say, are you a white witch? I don't know. I don't want to assume that you are, but I feel like with this white stag, it's almost like you're working with the forest and the nature and the natural products, and I feel like maybe working with herbs and it's hard to describe what they're trying to show me, but I feel like what I mean about a white witch is like you're working with herbs and all natural things and making not potions and stuff like that or spells, but working with going out and picking things and like flower essences or what's the other ones called? I can't think what they're called. Bark flowers and stuff like that, and working with them and using their natural healing properties and all that. So, but I definitely feel like it's hard to describe what I mean. I want to say a white witch because I work with the light and the earth and everything natural. So I don't know if you start thinking about doing that, looking into working with natural products. Yeah, because I'm picking leaves and picking berries and picking bark, and I'm going into the forest or tree, grasslands, and now I'm smelling things like sage and thyme and all the fragrant herbs and all that sort of stuff. So I feel like that's if you're working or magic, work with those. Um, they're telling me to get some sage and maybe smudge yourself or smudge your environment because I'm definitely smelling the sage burning. So maybe if you're having some activity or something happening around you or around your house or around your environment, maybe go out and buy some dry sage. You can get the sage sticks or smudge sticks, or you can buy loose leaf white sage because I feel like I'm smelling the sage and burning it. So maybe look into something like that. And if you feel like looking into the natural properties of what herbs and stuff does. I want to work with these things, and I can definitely smell the sage burning. So see how you go. Start saging, smudging things because it gets rid of bad juju too.
This is quite interesting, Kim. I have from the fairies body movement. However, it does show dancing in the moonlight. There is a
Mm.
song out that way. There is a song for it. Everybody's feeling
I'm
the
not
warm
singing.
light. There's a lot of great delight. So, on the cheerful side of it, this is talking about you getting ready to you needing to celebrate how far you've come and how far you're going. You may feel a little stuck in a rut right now, but there is something to celebrate. Take a good look at that. I say by the next full moon that everything that you are traumatized through right now, the stresses and the trials and tribulations, are going to start smoothing over for you. In the meantime, your fairies are asking you to find something to celebrate. There is always something to celebrate, whether it's the fact that we wake up every morning and we still have our faculties, or we can take that hour and have a bath without being disturbed. Find
Mm.
something to celebrate and leave the rest up to spirit. This too is going to come to pass. Peace is coming around, and there's some happy, wonderful celebrations coming your way. I don't know whether that's in a way of a happy reunion with your family, or somebody might be getting married, or anything that people celebrate. We just celebrated New Year's, and Happy New Year's to everybody. But there are some sort of celebrations coming your way. Some happy, wonderful news is on your way. You will have that by the full moon. So the next 21 to 28 days. I hope that helps you.
Get some sage.
Absolutely. It helps to let that chill go. You gotta let that chill go, girl. Just let it go. Woo! I hope that helps you. Hootie Toddy. Oh, I have Janice Ann in our VIP group who has been waiting so very patiently.
Yes, certainly. Oh,
Would love a card. We have a thank you from Jen Michelle. You're very
that's all right,
welcome.
Jen.
We have Emma saying she loves watching us.
Emma's one of the ladies in my in New Zealand, and I'm trying to get her to come on.
She will
Yeah,
someday.
I said try and message you because I'd love her to jump on onto the group.
So this
So
is for you, Janice.
yeah, alrighty. Go. I'm still sticking with the animals. They just that one just jumped right out. Oh, gorgeous dolphin. Look at that. Have some fun, enjoy, play, swim in the happy joy of living, inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Yes, go with the flow. I don't know. whether it's just me being a Kiwi, we just go with the flow, and I want to share that with you. I want to share the enjoyment of just going with the flow. You know, we've had all these restrictions. We've had to say, you can't do this, you got to do that, you know, with COVID and everything. And I know it's really hard. Some people just mentally, they just can't cope. But I'm I'm definitely getting, you just got to go with the flow, go with the flow. Not go against restrictions or go against what you've been, told to do, but oh, just start enjoying things, the smallest things, and start going. Um, just I don't know, take a leap of faith and just go with the flow. Be like the dolphins, when they start frolicking and jumping out of the water and everything. Maybe start doing that. I mean, not jumping out of the water, but
The only way we're doing that is by going to New Zealand where the ocean is.
yes, I know. Well,
Dangerous.
it's a metaphor.
More than
It's a
COVID.
metaphor.
I'm telling you, the two C's.
I know, but yeah, I just want to share this. Go with the flow. I know it's hard. Don't go against the restrictions, but just um, change a certain way of, like, just okay. That's what it is going to be like. Well, try and see how you can. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just want to go with the flow.
Uh, I have self-care for you, Janice. Janice Ann. Goodness me, my butterflies just want to fly away.
Yeah, see, they want to go with the flow. Let it go.
That was a good one. I gotta keep that one. Okay, Janice, and I have the card of self-care, of course, matching the colors of Miss Blue next to me. But blue in
Woohoo.
that is the color of the sapphire. It's the color, in some beliefs, through the Kundalini and through the 13 stages. That this is the color of the Christos of Jesus Christ, the sapphire stone, but also related to our indigos who don't take crap from people in authority who abuse their power. They have a way of seeing the truth and not tolerating, bringing it out in the open. They are our advocates. They are the ones that will stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves. That includes our animals. That includes those who are in poverty, whether that's poverty of financial, emotional, or mental. You are one that I feel strong enough to stand up to them. It is the strong color of Archangel Metatron. So look up Archangel Metatron, Google it, and you will learn more about this angel, this powerful angel that watches over you and guides you. You are like a thunder and a lightning, and you see the truth. You see the truth in between the lines. You see a deeper meaning, a deeper purpose for everyone. Those who are in power and abusing their authority in that power, you are definitely one that's going to take that sword from the video and cut the cords to this and bring it out into
Yeah.
you.
The cards, the dolphin one says, inhale confidence and exhale fear. Let it go. Go with the flow.
This is about you needing to take care of yourself. Now's the time for you to start taking care of yourself. You maybe feel like you're stuck in a rut and that there's nothing you can do because you feel powerless because of other authorities or other situations getting in the way. Take heart, take your breath, enjoy this time, celebrate it, catch your breath, because when the time comes, when you're called upon, girl, you're going to need that sword. You're going to need all your strength to push through the gates that are being held back by many, many. All right, that's pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's for you, Janice. You are a very strong indigo warrior. Look up Archangel Metatron.
Mm. Yes. May the force be with you.
How we are coming up to the whole hour, Kim. How do you feel about a few more readings?
Yeah, babe, I'm fine. You know me. Go with the flow.
All right. We have sunny skies. I hear children in the background, Kim.
Alicia's playing in the background. She's on her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you pull up a card. We're running low on
Yeah.
time. So I'm going to back up a bit and let you be the star of the show.
Okay. Ooh, another beautiful orca whale. Look at that. Adventure. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You're powerful than you know. I love orcas. I love them. They're just amazing animals. And like the dolphins, um, I keep getting on like I keep wanting to say do something different, change the way you perceive things at the moment. I know it's hard, with if you're stuck in COVID restrictions and things like that, but it doesn't mean you have to physically, mentally be stuck in your own head. You can start drawing, start writing, start put a blogging on Facebook or YouTube or something like that. Stop being restricted to doing things that you have to. Yes, you have to stay inside. Yes, you have to social distance. Yes, you have to do this. But it doesn't mean you have to physically or mentally do it yourself within your own space. What I'm trying to say is start dreaming, start imagining, start manifesting, start enjoying. Okay, what's the first thing I'm going to do if I can get out of my house and actually go somewhere where I don't have to be restricted to, social distance? What is the first thing you really want to do? Focus on that and start thinking of the little things like that, because I feel like, that will change your mindset of this. I can't get out. I can't do this. I can't do that. Change the way you feel. Start thinking about, yes, what is the first thing I'm going to do when I can get out? What is the first thing I want to do? Do I want to go and get a cup of coffee and sit on in the public space and enjoy, might be freezing cold, but, you might be able to go take the dog to the dog park again, or I don't know, what is the first thing you would go and buy an ice cream or go and buy, go and have a meal with a mate in a restaurant or something like that, but start focusing on what is the first thing I want to do once I can get out, because I definitely feel like, yeah, get out, get out.
Get out and blow the stink off you. That's what my mama would say.
Yeah.
Well, true to
Blow
words.
the coffee out of your head.
I have this one lady who has written at least 10 times in this chat box, so we just have to get to her. I'm not sure. Is it Naya? Naya?
Naya?
Naya?
Alrighty.
Love the energy. She looks so young, though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's her daughter.
Could be.
Okay. This is for you, Miss M.
Woohoo. What do we? Oh, look at that. Snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strong, independent, and often solidarity. Integrity is important for you for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. With the snow leopard, they've got such beautiful thick coats that protect them in the winter and everything. And I feel like sometimes you have to layer yourself. Sometimes you have to put that ring of protection around yourself. I feel like you're allowing people to have control, or I don't want to say tell you what to do all the time, but I feel like people are influencing you to do maybe make wrong choices or wrong decisions, and I feel like you have to put yourself a big fur coat or something, literally and figuratively, over yourself, because I feel like you're allowing these people to have an influence on your life. I feel like you need to not let them come in and take over your identity, or not so much your identity, your integrity about the way you feel about certain things. I don't know if you've been, I feel like there's a lot of peer pressure, like these friends or these so-called acquaintances that you're working with, and I feel like they're pushing you and making you, um, what is it? They go against your the way you feel inside. You might that come on, let's go out and do this. Um, Go and get drunk or something. And I feel like they push, push, push. They're trying to make you join them, and I feel it's almost like you've got to put that protection and say, look, I don't feel comfortable with this, I don't feel right with this, and I feel that you have to step in your own power to say no when you feel it's not right. Yeah, put that cloak of protection. That's how I feel
For
with
you,
that one.
Naya.
Aya,
Yeah. All
don't
right.
let people take your power.
Moving on. We've got a list of doobly-doo long, girl. We have Holly Clark saying, "Hello, Kim and Lillian. I invited my sister Melissa Clark to watch tonight. If you have time, can you draw a card for her? I was
Yes,
telling her about my message I received the other day from Kim.
yes,
So
I gave Holly.
that's for your fan club, girl.
Yeah, Holly, I gave a message to Holly the other day. Oh, oh, sorry, Holly, I've just had a mind blank.
We call that we call it brain farts over here.
I
So
think the
this is for your
peroxide gone.
sister Holly. This is for your sister Melissa. I hope she's listening, and you are.
This is I got this one for you. It's the links. Keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world to be observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them from being scared. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. I feel like there's somebody's confided in you. This is for Melissa, and I don't know if you're involved as well as Holly, but I feel like somebody's said something in confidence to Melissa, but it's almost like Melissa's told you as well, and it's almost like there's a conflict of what should I do with it? Should I pass it on? Should I say something about it? And it's almost like, do I not, do I? Because you don't know if you do say something, how much of an impact it will have on the other situation. It's hard to explain, but I feel like somebody has spoken to you in confidence about something, and now you're having a bit of conflict, and you don't know what to do with it. They're telling me, think about what the consequences are if you do go ahead and say something. So, what's the flow on effect if you do go ahead and say something? And I know it's hard when you're trying to juggle certain situations, like someone's given you something in confidence, and it's they want your opinion, but it's something that you've got to go. You got to start thinking about what the consequences are if you say, "Well, do this," or "Why don't you do that?" So it's a bit of a hard one. I feel like you're going to be stuck in the middle, both of you. So,
In the middle situation. That's
you
tough.
know,
That's a tough.
yeah. So go with your gut feeling. I would sort of, If it feels right, then go with it. If it feels wrong, don't say anything. It's a hard one to balance because it's like, as I said, you got to think of the consequences if you do go ahead and say something. So they're just telling me just to think about that.
All right, we're going to move on to goodness me. I know you need a break so much, Kim. What if I have Jackie saying that she loved the introduction. There's another bloop here saying that she would love a reading. Hard to find them all because they're scrolling so fast.
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is. So
One who,
Jackie would love a card, and she was one of the first ones up here, actually.
yep. I think I spoke to Jackie the other night. Wait. Sorry. Oh, look what I've got. This is yours, Jackie.
Here, that's for Jackie.
Dragonfly. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. So start being a dragonfly. I feel like you've already started that transformation, and I feel like you're starting to let things go, Jackie. Keep going, keep going. You might hit a couple of brick walls, or you might come across some crossroads where you're heading and everything, but they're saying keep going, keep going. And I feel like your angel guides, or your spirit guides are definitely giving you, yeah, you're going the right way. We'll be with you the whole way. It's almost like I'm getting a GPS map, and they're saying, yep, with you're following the map, and we're your GPS system. So keep going. So keep going, Jackie. You're on the right track.
Just keep on moving. Just keep on trucking. Keep your eyes straight on the road. You know when you're driving a car, honey, you look straight ahead. You look a little to the sides to see what's coming at you. But if you're
Yeah.
trying to drive looking backwards, bam, girl. So
Yeah.
straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. Keep
Yep.
your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the bigger picture of
Picture.
things. You are on the move. You are in motion. Keep moving. Keep moving forward, honey. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
So, how are you feeling? Do you want to try one more, or shall
One
we?
more, yeah.
One more for the road?
One more for the
All right,
road.
we are scrolling. We are scrolling. Here. Samantha. Sorry, I'm just scrolling here. There's so much.
No, that's all
Well,
good.
here's one. We have Lise. I know my angel guides are working for me, and I am doing my best to let them do what they need to do. Unfortunately, I'm getting doubts, and I just need confirmation. Wow, we're going to put that person on stage who's singing back there.
Black bear guardian. Look at that mama bear looking after her bubba and all the little birds there. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Waken my intuition and guide me. Your angels are always there. They're listening. They're guiding you. Definitely. They're just like this mama bear looking after you. See down here. But look at the smile. Look at the smile on that face. And they're just like, being a parent, sometimes you just like, that's what the guardian angels, sometimes they just go, oh, what the hell are you doing? But then they're like, yeah, good on you, we're proud of you. Sometimes it's hard because I find it myself personally, you think, oh, am I doing a good job? And that whole self-doubt starts ticking over in your head. And then all of a sudden you get information or a sign or something like that. And they're just like, yep, doing a good job. Just like that mama bear, see?
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Look at these bluebirds.
Little boo-boos. And the bee, did you see the bee? Whoops, there's a bee. So yes, sometimes we don't. I'm getting start listening more. Start listening. Like stop going la 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 because that's what this sounds like. You do if you do that if you do that and go la 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 la, you can't hear much. But if you start listening, then you'll be in tune. So yeah.
I hope that's been beneficial for you, please. Thank you so much for joining us. Kim, how can
You.
people find you? We're coming back next week, Wednesday, January the 6th, same
Yep.
time, 8 p.m. in the Angelic Empowerment International fan pages and groups, plus your own group, the Taranaki.
Yep.
So,
Kim spiritual readings and medium readings. I'm on Facebook most of the time. I'm trying to get myself onto YouTube, but yeah, hey, I can only do a couple of platforms. I'm still trying to
you
work.
are on YouTube. You're on my YouTube channel with
I'm
your
always here.
videos.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah,
So
thank
if
you so much. Happy New Year. Be a beacon of light. Let that crack go.
let it go.
Go.
Right. So next week, same time, January 6th, 8 p.m. Stay tuned. Kim Keely is coming back. And so am I and other spotlight guests. So do hang around. See you later.
Bye.
Kuni Vitadi.